6 o'clock, the breaking news we've been following pretty much all night long. 2 East Cleveland police officers shot, and more than 10 different agencies and departments out there right now looking for that shooter. Thanks for joining us this morning. I'm Kelly Dobek.
And I'm Jamie Sullivan. Shannon Smith has the morning off. We've got a lot to get to, though, with this story. We do want to start with 19's Vic Gideon, who is live right near the scene. Vic, why don't you walk us through everything we know right now?
We are a little bit west of the scene right now. We're on Euclid Avenue near Taylor, but certainly the area is teeming with officers from East Cleveland and multiple jurisdictions from around the area. Let's take a look at the scene from earlier this evening, and we know that shots rang out a little after 11 o'clock last night. A call came in for a domestic violence incident. Police arrived. An officer was shot and rushed to university hospitals. We know that that officer has non-life-threatening injuries and stable condition. Now, the suspect took off. Now, since then, since 11 o'clock last evening, police have been searching for that suspect. Then, in the abandoned Euclid, or it's a town home motel, another officer shot, rushed to the hospital. Again, non-life-threatening injuries. Now, a councilman here, Twan Billings, rushed to the hospital to see one of the injured officers.
Getting here and seeing, my officer, laying in the bed in pain and things like that, and the scenery of what I just witnessed up on Taylor and all up and down Euclid, this is a travesty.
Roads blocked off throughout East Cleveland, especially Euclid Avenue. Now, again, we're a little bit west of Taylor. We know east of Taylor blocked off as well. And again, plenty of jurisdictions here, plenty of police departments, including East Cleveland. Now, we also know that they'll be getting some assistance. We know that there'll be some thermal imaging robots are going to be arriving. And we hear above us, we hear a plane or a helicopter. We know that the Ohio State Highway Patrol will be lending a helicopter to help with the search for this suspect. But again, 2 officers shot, both of them non-life-threatening injuries in stable condition at university hospitals. Again, the suspect still on the loose since 11 o'clock last evening, and we know that there are probably hundreds of police officers as well as devices that will be trying to capture this person throughout the day, and certainly sooner than later is what police hope here. Reporting live in East Cleveland on Euclid Avenue, Vic Gideon, 19 News.
I've been saying it's very active, all hands on deck. You heard Vic talking about the drones, the planes you'll probably hear flying overhead. Yeah. The different departments that are involved, aside from East Cleveland, Shaker Heights, Cleveland Heights, are all helping out here. So we've been there since the reports of that first shooting just after 11 o'clock when we learned about that first officer being shot. Our cameras were rolling. They actually heard the moments the second shooting happened. They heard that round of gunfire.
Yeah, and so we want to play that for you because we have that, as well as the police radio, which was just seconds after the shots were fired. Listen.
Officer shot me down. I'm fired.
The sound you're hearing right there was around 12:47 this morning. Again, the first shooting was at 11. So after this, our crews had to leave the scene because, frankly, it just wasn't safe. You see how big of a perimeter they have set up now to keep people safe. It's just not, an area you want to be around in East Cleveland right now. I know Jamie's been talking about a lot of the area that is closed off is, very frequently traveled over in that spot. And something